The rain pattered softly against the window, a rhythmic whisper that filled the quiet space between them. Carla shifted on the couch, her fingers tracing the rim of her wineglass as she stole a glance at Lisa, who sat curled up beside her, bathed in the warm glow of the lamplight. They had been friends for years, but tonight felt different, charged with something unspoken, a tension that neither had dared to address. Lisa turned her head, catching Carla's gaze, and for a moment, time seemed to slow. Her lips curved into a soft smile, one that made Carla's heart stutter. "You okay?" Lisa asked, her voice barely above a murmur. Carla swallowed. "Yeah, just thinking. About? About you? About how close you are right now. About how badly I want to touch you." Instead, Carla shrugged. "Life, I guess." Lisa chuckled, stretching her legs out until her bare feet brushed against Carla's thigh. The contact sent a jolt through her, and Carla inhaled sharply, her fingers tightening around her glass. Lisa noticed. Of course she did. She always noticed. Her smile turned knowing. "You're tense." Carla laughed, nervous. "Am I?" Lisa set her own glass down and shifted closer, her movements slow, deliberate. "Yeah, you are." The air between them thickened. Carla could smell the faint sweetness of Lisa's perfume, the hint of wine on her breath. Her pulse pounded in her ears as Lisa reached out, tucking a loose strand of hair behind Carla's ear. Her touch lingered. Carla's breath hitched. Then, with a quiet certainty that left no room for doubt, Lisa closed the distance between them. Their lips met softly at first. A question, a test. But when Carla didn't pull away, Lisa deepened the kiss, her hand sliding to the back of Carla's neck, fingers tangling in her hair. The wineglass slipped from Carla's grasp, forgotten, as she melted into the touch. They had always been close. Best friends since college, they knew each other better than anyone else. Late-night study sessions turned into shared apartments, drunken confessions turned into inside jokes, and lingering touches turned into this. Whatever this was. Carla had tried to ignore it. The way her stomach fluttered when Lisa laughed, the way her skin burned under Lisa's casual touches. She told herself it was just friendship. That the ache she felt when Lisa dated other people was just protectiveness. But now, with Lisa's body pressed against hers, her lips warm and insistent, Carla couldn't lie to herself anymore. She pulled back just enough to whisper, "Are you sure?" Lisa's answer was another kiss, deeper this time, her hands roaming down Carla's sides, pulling her closer until there was no space left between them. Clothes were shed in a tangle of eager hands and breathless laughter. The couch was too small, so they stumbled toward the bedroom, lips never parting for long. The sheets were cool against Carla's back as Lisa hovered above her, her dark hair falling like a curtain around them. "You're beautiful," Lisa murmured, her fingers tracing slow patterns along Carla's collarbone. Carla shivered. "So are you." And then there were no more words. Only touches, only gasps, only the slow, aching build of pleasure as they explored each other in ways they never had before. Lisa's mouth was everywhere, her lips, her neck, her chest, each kiss sending sparks through Carla's veins. When Lisa's fingers finally slipped between her thighs, Carla arched into the touch, her breath coming in ragged bursts. "Lisa." "I've got you," Lisa whispered against her skin. "I've always got you." Afterward, they lay tangled together, limbs intertwined, hearts still racing. The rain had stopped, leaving the room in a hushed silence. Carla traced idle circles on Lisa's bare shoulder, her mind still reeling. "So, what does this mean?" Lisa turned her head, pressing a kiss to Carla's fingertips. "Whatever we want it to mean." Carla smiled. "I think I like that." Lisa grinned, pulling her closer. "Good, because I'm not done with you yet." And as the first light of dawn crept through the curtains, they lost themselves in each other all over again. What started as an ordinary night between friends became something extraordinary, a turning point, a confession without words. Carla and Lisa had crossed a line, but neither regretted it. Because sometimes The best love stories begin with friendship, and theirs was only just beginning. This version expands on the emotional and physical intimacy between Carla and Lisa, while maintaining a sensual, tasteful tone. Let me know if you'd like any adjustments.